Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. There it is. Let's go back up there. Let's open that on. Tuesday night live. Get rid of that. Say hello to the chatters. I'll see them first in the house. Sarah, hello. Push King, hello darling. Brian Campbell, what's up? Right, let's go straight over to fair use. Excess of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without a need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. We stopped on Hasselhoff's son, I do believe. Good evening, a rainy day. How are you, darling? How's it going, chicken? Right. I believe we're on Gait, so let me just check the back file. Yeah, we are. I need 4 more. Chest. Dang, I thought that was Dal Hannah. Nikki Blonsky, Haley Hasselhoff. Oh. Both of them are dudes. Father and son. Good evening, IQ. Hello, Denise. Save the image. And there's the truth, look. Knees together, Knees apart. What's happening there, David? Look at the difference in the male and female flamingo foot. Look at that gap difference. I can put a Dorito in there, but not in there. Save image. And there's the truth. David Hasselhoff's female Gait versus his son's male Gait. Ain't that something? We'll take that one as well. I think that might be it. Let's have a look. Downloads. Oh, let's get rid of that picture of that garfunkel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're done. It's a man. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Kate Hudson. I could have sworn I've done this one. Son of Man Code. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dang it. Give me it again. Here we go. Paste. Kate Hudson. Search. Do we not have a Kate Hudson? Are you kidding me? I find that very strange. Let's have a look. Kate Hudson, HHH. Paste. Search. No, I've definitely done him. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a quick look, see what Gates I can find. I've got one, but could do with a little bit of a vamp. Dun, 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 dun. Kate Hudson walking. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. That one do it. A little bit off the cut. There we go. 5. And I do believe. Oh, we're done right there. Let's that one as well. Lena Olin. That's not what we're looking for. Kate Hudson. Kate Middleton, Natasha Melhorn. Why is it showing me all those different people? Kate Hudson, there we go. You're not sure? It's pretty simple. Straight legs, knees are together, there's a space between the feet, that's a man. Let's grab a face of Kate Hudson. Deep set far apart eyes, high set cheekbones, massive jawline, feminized chin. Huge neck. Huge neck. Save image. Kate Hudson just failed the tests. Next. Oh, I've got a coffee here. Oh. Right. Kush Jumbo. I thought someone was joking when this name come up. She is the best known for a leading role as attorney Luca Quinn, 2 first names, in the CBS drama The Good Wife. Never heard of it, never heard of him. Houston. We have a problem. I think we'll just take that one. Well, let me have it. Screw you, Google. Large mouth. Look at the size of that hand. Large mouth, square jaw, feminized, of course. Big, deep set eyes look far apart. The brow boss, this one pretty good. got to admit, but it's still lumping out at the edges. A short sloping forward, of course. There it is, brow bone included. Wouldn't let me have that one, would it? See if we can't find another picture of you. That will be fine. So you, boom, just like that. Strong neck, long arms, straight legs. I'm a dude. Wide ass cheeks. We shall look at Gates. What Gait shopping? Oh, is that a medal? No, well you don't get one of them unless you're in the club. Anti-violins in the house. Welcome, Andy. Dun 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 dun. He's a no-show, isn't he? So look at this. These are the same people. Oh, it's from the show. Gotcha. Look at the 5 head difference. Right, this is a man. If you can't tell, the neck and shoulders should give it away. We're Gait shopping on Cush Jumbo. Is Jumbo a first name? No, as if. And if you say yes for a prawn, I'm going to time you out. Cush Jumbo walking. Not a single gate. Guess this one's not getting done. What's that? Maybe. One gate. It's not very good either. Oh, right, pictures. Nah, this one ain't getting done. Let's have a quick look. Public. See what happens. What's that? Straight legs again. It's not square, it's the same pictures. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think this one's getting done. That's Cush Jumbo there. Oh, it's a doctor's assistant, is it? Yeah, I don't think we're doing this one. Nothing. Right, last chance. Airport. Aeroport door. Yeah, this one's out the window. Oh, I don't know what it is. Don't know where it's from. But he ain't got no gates. Let me just go back to my pictures and delete the face. Delete. There you go. Sorry, I can't complete your request. You'll just have to take a skull check. Next. Johnny Bench. Johnny Lee Bench is an American former professional baseball player, Major League Baseball. Images. Johnny Bench. I see a flamingo foot. There's a Dorito there. Knees apart, look. She got booty, if that's it. It is. Right, Johnny Bench, age-old baseball star by the look of it. I don't fancy your chances. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a flamingo foot though. Twisted hip, look. Dip shoulder. Bum 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 bum. Sail away with me, honey. Put my heart in your hands. Yeah, nothing. Walking. Oh, which one is you? Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench. Oh, I don't know which one's Johnny Bench. Could be the one on the end. Could be this one. But whoever's in them black trousers, oh, it's this one. It's definitely a mincer, so's this one. Flamingo foot on far left, I think that's my girl there, Johnny Bench. Let's have a look. It is. There's Johnny Bench. There's Johnny Bench's reverse flamingo. Still not good enough, Johnny. Where's your gait at? Where's that full mint, baby? Oh. Doesn't count. Nothing. Right, I'll give him one more look in public and then I'm done. Yeah, there's nothing on Johnny. Sorry. Let's get rid of that. You're getting a skull check. Is he Australian? No chin. Small dentures. Soft female eyes. No brow bones. No Adam's apple. No tracheas. Small mouth. And that's your lot. Bye. Next. Mae Martin. You've got me here, I think. Mae Martin is a comedian, actor and screenwriter. They wrote and starred in Netflix comedy Feel Good. 2 Canadians awards. Young and useless. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing else. Right. Images. Elliot Page. Couple. Right, now I'm confused. This is Elliot Page's other half. Is that right? I'm absolutely confused. Yeah. Let's have a look, sees. Right, this one's trying to be a woman. Is that what I'm seeing? I was looking at one picture with breasts in it. Or was it passing itself off as a dude? I'm so confused. Right, why are you gay? Oh, it's passing itself off as gay. I've got no idea what's going on here. UK Comedy Guild. Oh, there's a girl with a beard. Oh my, what big hands you have. They're baseball catchers, them, with a huge male digit ratio. Look at the difference in the short index. Look how short the index is, and then look how long the ring is. That is a huge difference, right? That's bigger than mine. No, it's about the same, actually. Right. They are one-eyed symbolism as well, mate. Male hand. So May is passing himself off as a female, is that right? It might be a double flipper like Elliot. Let's have a look. I don't think so, not with hands like that. Yeah, give me a gate. Oh, they're both males. Look at those legs. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's a drawing. I was just going to say, look at the size of that neck. Woman Crush Wednesday. Right, so this is meant to be a woman, is what they're telling me. Is that right? Am I correct on that? Why is he sat there in a cannabis leaf suit? Boom, 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 boom. That very much looks like a space between those feet, doesn't it, boys and girls? That leg should be over here somewhere. If that's what it's passing itself off to be. There's no breast now. I'm so confused with this. I don't know if it's a woman trying to be a man or a man trying to be a woman. Mae Martin. Walking. Moment of truth, boys and girls. Let's find out if it's a double flip flopper. Right, well that's dude. That's dude till the cows come home. In the reflection in the window, it looks like he's got a prosthetic leg. That looks so weird. Right, yeah. I go with dude, just on them straight legs, needs to have a space between the feet. But it's pretending to be a woman, is that right? I've got no idea. Every picture's flat chested. Queerty, yeah. That's the truth in plain sight, isn't it? I definitely see a boy. Don't see a girl. Wide shoulders. I'd be very surprised if that was a girl, especially with its neck and its hands. Molly Haig, heavily pregnant. Yeah, I don't think so. Not with old Dorito legs here and the soft eyes. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. the lady is mine. One Gait shot. Well, it's not enough to make a meme, is it? I'll give you a shot at the airport. Let's have a look. Aeroporto. Nish. Yeah, Nish. Oh, no, Nish. Street. Same picture. Yeah, there's no pictures of this person. According to that gait, the neck and the hands and the wide eyes, and broad shoulders, look, very broad shoulders. I'll go with a square-jawed boy. Pretending to be a girl, apparently. Why has he got breasts? I don't get it. If it's just pretending. Oh, is he going to do a double flip-flop like Elliot? Is that what's happening? I've got no idea. There's not enough Gates to make a meme, sorry. Next. Amy Adams. I swear this one's done. Let me look. Back file. Amy Adams. Nothing. Alright, we're just going to search the back file. Because I have a very strong recollection of doing Amy Adams, two first names. Amy Adams. Nothing matches my search. Are you having a... Did I chuck her away? I might have chucked her away. Right, Amy Lee Hickman, Amy Madigan, Amy Poehler, Amy Childs, Amy Roback, Amy Childs, Amy Lee, Amy McDonald, Amy Huberman, Amy Brenneman, Amy... There is no Amy Adams. I find that... Right, I'm just going to put Adams. In case I spelled Amy wrong. Adams, Nicola Adams, Barbie Benton, Adams Apple, Maud Adams, Nick Adams, Lorraine Newman Adams, Adams Apple, Jessica Jane, Rebecca Hall. Well, I bloody never. I swear down I've done him. It's not there. Right, we're doing Amy Adams for sure. Let's do a revamp on him. Maybe there was no Gates. You saw a boy first time you saw it. Oh, on the other one. Well, the Gate says male. There's just not enough pictures of him to do a meme. I like 5. 1 ain't enough. I only do a few pictures here and there. But there's one Gate or 2 Gates. Square jaw. Deep set far apart eyes. It's a very square looking face, isn't it? I used to think this one was pretty. Neck, shoulders, chest. Ignore the fake tatas. Just look at the size of these shoulders and chest. He's a unit. Is that a girl on the left? It is. Look at her eye difference. But remember, there are people out there that'll tell you can't tell just by looking. If you're having problems with a single person, look at the counterpart. And this goes for real life too. The male face is going to be bigger. This woman has to be slightly bigger than she is for that triangle to match this one. But in doing so, you grow hair another 6 inches to a foot, making her 7 foot tall to match the face of a 5 foot man. But she'll never have that same brow bone or deep set eyes. Yeah, you can tell just by looking. Thin face versus wide face. And we're done. Amy Adams, let's take that picture of you. Save. And we're done right there. I don't know what that is on the wife's head. Well, let me have it, Screw. A you, a goo, a girl. They won't let me have it. I'll take that one then. Save image. Jared, love your work. Knees together versus knees apart. Look at the difference. There's another one. What's his name? Amy Adams. Failing the gates. Down in. Oh, is that Christian Bale? Oh, it is. What's going on there? Like, got those soft, droopy eyes compared to them big, sparkly ones. Oh yeah, Weinstein touched me moo moo. Another one. A Weinstein victim, no less. Again, the eyes. They say you can't tell. But you can, because there's no brow bone look, nothing in the corners, really soft, feminine look, and never, ever, underestimate the power of pink lips on a man. We are looking at Amy Adams. We've got 3 gates. We're looking for 2 more. Hey. Yeah. Holy moly. Oof, I don't think so. Beefcake. Yep. There we go. We got him. Where do you want me to bloody start? 1, 2. Amy Adams, you done for, mate. Thanks for playing CSI though. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I believe we're done on that. Have a quick look. Downloads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're done. Amy Adams, 2 first names, is a dude. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Aaron Taylor Johnson. I do believe I've done this one, but we're going to have a look on Twitter. Paste. Oh, I've got something on him. Oh, I've already been here. December 28th, done him 3 months ago. Aaron Taylor Johnson bites the big one. Bye, Aaron. Next, Malia. Oh, now I haven't done Obama's 2 boys, obviously. Oh, that's a dude. Look at that. Look at the neck. Look at the humerus bone. Look at the straight legs. Look at the size of the feet. The power of forensics sees through muscle straight to the bone. Back to the bone. Both of them are men. Look at the jaws on the pair of them. Someone play a cello. All day long. That's a man. Look at the jaw. There ain't a woman on earth that looks like this. Apart from Hollywood women. With a jawbone. They may have taken the squareness off that mandible there But that is still one hell of a face you've got, mate. And alas, there's nothing they could do about your chin. Not bad hairs on my chinny chin. That's a big chin. Where are you from, mate? Chin City. Malia. We want a straight face shot of Malia. Look at that neck. Someone is having a giraffe. Right, let's get 5 gates whilst we're at it. 1. 2. Nope. Yeah, I could take that as a 3. 4. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is that my dude there? It is. Or is that Sasha? No, it's Malia. It's a dude. All the way to the bank. I think that might well be 5. Oh my gosh, look at those two. I think that might well be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need any more, just need your big old chin face. Where is it? Oh, complimentary masonry. Or did someone Photoshop that? It's Photoshopped. I sure have a big neck. You don't want to give me a face, do you? Yeah. Right, let's go back up to the top. And I'll do it from the top because there was pictures right at the start, weren't there? That's too small. Big, but not at the right angle. Holy moly! Yeah, go on then, we'll take that one. Save image. Malia Obama. Malia. Malcolm Obama is a dude. And whoever that soft-eyed Leonardo Canaprio looking doofus is on the left, probably the husband, future spouse of Malia. Next, Greg Becker, I don't know how you say it. American football coach, former linebacker, National Football League. Baker attended. Boring. Right, let's have a look at, what's his name? Greg, made in Scotland from God does. We are looking at big old Greg, who's got some slopey ass shoulders. You seem to be missing a trachea. There's no Adam's apple. You got a small mouth, high set ears, close set eyes, flat forehead, with a brow bone implant by the look of it. Looks like a great big letter T in the face, look there. That looks really weird, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. Where's your tea there? Did you have it put in later on? You must have done. Greg Beckett with soft, close-set eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Well, there it is. It's a pear head. Let's see if we can get the meathead's gait. I very much doubt it. Age-old linebacker from the 80s, I think. Yeah, there's not even any pictures, look. Walking. Oh, we're out of here. Bye. Next. Elizabeth Holmes. I swear I've done this one. Let's have a quick look. Twitter. Let's see what it says on there. Paste. Elizabeth Holmes. Baritone voice, turtlenecked. Oh, from Verily. Well, Verily, I'm about to do your request by the looks of things. Oh, Sean is back in 12 hours, 1.48 hours. See what happens. Let's go back. Found a video. Did you really, IQ? What does the video say? What did you say it's about the video? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I told you it will be a prerequisite. IQ, face and gait. I've seen a lot of people skull checking wrong on purpose. I've seen people just get it wrong as well. It's like Sean said, all the newbies, you've all got to practice, right, to learn how to do it, till it settles well in your mind. The easiest way, I've always told you, is to look at the couple together, and it just gives it away. I'll tell you what gives it away. Where was that picture? Was that the picture that was catching my attention? That's the one I clicked on. It was that one right there. No, it wasn't. It was that one right there. What catches my attention in this picture? Let's see which students are paying attention. Something is catching my attention in this picture. What is it? Oh yeah, everybody saw it. It's a long neck, but it was the double-pronged Adam's apple. Correct, Stephen Whitehouse. Dang it, I was just about to blow myself a trumpet, and then Karen said Adam's apple. Apple. It is the apple, but the word I'm looking for is double-pronged Adam's apple. It looks like a yo-yo sideways, look like the edges of a. Imagine a yo-yo in there sideways with the stringy bit in the middle there, and you get this beautiful double-pronged Adam's apple. Look at it there. That is a huge trachea scar right there. I'll take that picture. I was going to take the other one, but I like that one more because it shows off. Oh, I don't know though. I do like the other one. It's got the big track. Right, we'll just take that one, not the original picture. I'll tell you what, that's not surviving. That's going straight to Twitter. Tweet. Elizabeth Holmes. Where are you? Downloads. double-pronged Adam's apple. Elizabeth Holmes. Oh, I didn't get the L. 1 second. L. Elizabeth Holmes, there you go. Thanks for playing CSI. Let's come back to you guys. Is Alex Stein one of them? It's all of them, Tia. Alex Stein looks just like Alex Stein. This is what started me and Shawnee off. Alex Stein. I'll find a picture of him. Like that one. That's not the one I'm looking for though. See if we can find it quick. Da 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 da. It's not there, but we'll take that picture. Alex Stein looks like Leah Thomas. Images. Where's that young picture of him? The one Shawnee found. It's unreal. There it is. Alex Stein face. Look, ready? Oof. That's not the right picture. That's the right picture right there. Look at that face. I used to think the shoulders were massive on this one, but I'm starting to see pear-shaped, double flip-flop. Leah Thomas, most likely to actually be a girl. Again, like Bruce Jenner, upsetting the masses. Oh, where's my TV remote now? I was lovely and comfy then. Upsetting the masses into thinking they know what tea drinkers look like. They think it's funny, I guess, to double flip-flop us. This is meant to... There's Leah Thomas at the back. And I used to think that's not passing, but now I start... When you look at this picture here, there's quite a few places where things are, shouldn't be. Again, I haven't seen a conclusive footprint which concluded for me on this one. I've just got this feeling, because it looks so much like Alex Stein, it does me head in. In all its weirdness. Yeah, so Alex Stein is one of them, yeah. Right. Back to Elizabeth Holmes and his turtleneck. Oh my gosh, does he ever take the... Look at the size of it. If only loo roll paper was black instead of white. That's what it looks like. A giant bog roll. Shadow, how you doing, mate? It is a great day in the eye of the Lord. Every day is great. I just feel bad for the ones that don't see God. I really do. I can't help it. What they're missing out on is just phenomenal. It's a dude all day long. This is a man. You don't need a double prongs Adam's apple to know it. Just the neck should have done it. That is quite the neck on him, right? See, again, right? Look how long that neck is, and the obvious thing is the double-pronged Adam's apple, right? But when you look at Leah Thomas, There's no trachea, and there's an Adam's raisin implant. There's a chance that that is a double flip-flopper, like Shawnee says. Right, we shall have a look. We found a Gait of Leah Thomas where it looked male, and the minute we did, we were both questioning whether it was MTF or FTMTF. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's keep going. Again, that Adam's apple, look at it. It's a corrugated throat. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Flamingo foot, female Bigfoot, bloke. Probably a bloke on the end, I can't see him. Is that you again there? Oh, it is. Look at your big feet. Save image. Is this some sort of court case? Is that what it is? I don't know what you got me looking at, but I don't recognise this person. Jared Leto. What is going on? Are they together? Don't tell me they're together. Oh, they give him an award. Oh. For what? Having the most corrugated throat in Hollywood. And today's Sewage Pipe Award goes to... I see very straight lines even at that angle. Widest part above the crotch. How is that possible? How can the widest part be up there? It's supposed to be down here, darling. Oh, 666, that's why. Oh, look at this. Oh, I did not read that. I did not read that correctly. I read something else. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, that makes more sense to me now. So, I believe there's a simple way to cure COVID. Yeah, just turn the TV off. I did. I should be dead. By their calculations and the way people were dropping on TV, I should have died 2 years ago. When I wouldn't wear a mask. I'll take a jibby jabby. The Dropout. The Rise and Con of Elizabeth Holmes. The Rise and Con? Well, if that ain't a bloody insult to you, intelligence. Right, how many gates did we get on this dude? Bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's see if we can get 2 more, and we're done. No. Is that one? It is square feet. Save image. I need one more. One more, Elizabeth. I've got that one. Shame. Is that you there? Oh, we're done. Save image. Right, we got him 5 gates. I just need his big old face to go with his corrugated throat. Let's get rid of that. Have a look. Thank you, IQ. Again, this is why you don't see me just rush into investigations anymore. My first fault was Elizabeth Haley's daughter, when I realised there were double flip-flops, it's kind of threw a spanner into my line of thinking. I thought, oh, it's straightforward. And then again, the Gait comes in and changes it all. It doesn't matter what you think about someone's face, skull-wise, skull-checked, whatever, until you've seen this versus this, it doesn't matter. Right, we just need his face. Why am I going down there? Let's take, too small, we'll take that one, it's big enough. Save image. When are we getting the other channel back? When is it? What is it now? April, end of May. This happened on flat earth as well, Morel. Don't worry about it. I had 2 flat earth channels, which became these 2 channels. And I've lost at least 6 channels. You'd have loved the first channel. You'd have all loved the first channel. The amount of videos that were on it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's it, we're done, right? Yep, Elizabeth Holmes, thanks for playing CSI. Next, Nicole Kidman. I swear down I've done Nicole. Didn't you say, or did Rick say it needed an update? So look, Nicole Kidman. I do remember doing it because it's got, what do they call that? Keith Urban. It's got Keith Urban in it. Nicole Kidman. Twitter search. There's nothing in my bloody search. There's nothing in my search. That's mental. Right, let's have a look. H's, the big file. What's in there? Paste. Nicole Kidman. Find. Search computer. What we got? No, we definitely have a Nicole Kidman. We have 2 of them, and neither of them are showing. So let's reapply it, shall we? The appliance of science and all that. Let's tweet. Let's open up those files, and let's bang in Nicole Kidman. In fact, I'll put them both in there. I'll put all 3 of them in there. I'll show you. Nicole Kidman. Hiding my tweets again. Do you know what? I don't think Bevy's even had this, where they hide her tweets. Unsearchable. Nicole Kidman, Son and Man Code. Son and Man Code. Let me just add the paragraph. Why is that dog keep appearing in Twitter? It's really doing me head in. Mind you, there's quite a few people saying it, right? There's quite a few people saying there's a dog appearing in their Twitter. Right. I just need that paragraph. Where is it? There it is. Copy. Save. Paste. Nicole Kidman. Oh gosh. I don't know how many gates are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 male gaits, that'll do. Retweet for Nicole Kidman, I'll show you. Computer says right, I'm coming back. Right, there we go. Live stream, sorry. Nicole Kidman reposted for all you people that asked for him. Let's see if I can. Where's that window gone? There it is. Right, Nicole Kidman has already been done. For those of you without the eyes to see and without Twitter, walking. Let's put the money where the mouth is. Right there, female gait on the bodyguard, whoever that is. Look at the chicken nom-noms. Inward pointing knees, legs crossed over. Over here though, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Nicole Kidman. They're kidding, it's a man. Look at the skeletal difference. It was the same with Tom Cruise. He stood literally head and shoulders above the rest. Look at the thickness of that clavicle. Remember, and this is always the case, boys and girls, the primary, the gait, outweighs everything. Hands, shoulders, neck, face, everything. It all hinges on the primary. I don't know how many times I've stressed this to you before, but I'm going to remind you. So when you are confronted, you know exactly where to go to. When an anthropologist finds a skeleton in the floor, whether it be a forensic anthropologist or just a skeletal anthropologist, they decide by looking at the hip, providing there's a pair of hips to look at. Otherwise, then they will go off all the secondaries to discover the gender of said skeleton. And there it is, straight legs, needs to have a space between the feet. There's Lenny Kravitz in full mince look in comparison to. Again, head and shoulders above the rest. This is not a female gait, this is just a man stepping inward. This, however, with the pear-shaped hips, is definitely a female gait. And the very next step, look, we're back to walking like a man with a space between the feet, and Keith is in full female gait look, tightrope walking in comparison to the tin soldier on the right. There you go, Nicole Kidman. They're kidding, it's a man. Warren Zevon. Warren William Zevon was an American rock singer, songwriter, musician. Zevon's most famous compositions include Werewolves of London, Lawyers, Guns and Money, Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner, whatever. Never heard of this person in my dicky beds. Did you ever know that you're my... He looks like the Trailer Park Girl. What do they call him? The one with the big pepper pot glasses. Well, that looks like David Letterman. Oh, it is David Letterman. Tiny teeth. That's not John McEnroe, is it? Oh, it's Bob Dylan. Is it really Bob Dylan? I saw John McEnroe. You cannot be serious. Right, William Zevon. Passing all the female traits on to me. Close. Look how pretty those eyes are. No brow bone, flat forehead, beautiful lips, Cupid's bow. Is that what he looks like now? John Lennon glasses. Did you ever know that you're my hero? I don't think this one's going to happen. There's not a single bloody gate there. Let's have a look. Walking. Yeah, no, this one's not happening. I don't know whose request it is, but all you're getting is a skull check. Not EGI enough, apparently. Next. Sasha Obama. Let's do the other Obama. We did Malia. So this one is Sasha. Dude look like a lady. So we was introduced to the Obamas through presidential elections. We watched the two girls, use the word very lightly, growing up. So they were introduced to us as girls, as was Kevin McAllister from Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin, Drew Barrymore in E.T., introduced to us as a girl, and these two were introduced to us as girls, but that neck there absolutely destroys that narrative. Again, it doesn't need to be hammered into you, right? You already know these facts. This is the key to undoing every lie in every rabbit hole. I've been on many subjects. I know about lots and lots of different subjects, from free energy, fuelless airplanes, fake dinosaurs, fake Stonehenge, fake pyramids, fake everything. I've been down loads of rabbit holes. But there's one subject that ties them all together in a bundle, and it's this one, forensic anthropology. I can talk about lots of different gates, but all I want to explain is that gate is the key. Once you understand female versus male, and you take it and apply it to your favourite truther, you find out that they are not what they proclaim to be. Oh, any news story, look at that neck there. Any news story you can think of, and it don't matter what it is, from 9/11 to a serial killer, it undoes their narrative in an instant. All of your training should show this to you by now. I've only found a handful of double flip-floppers. Most of them are just straightforward MTF, 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 male to females, and vice versa. The sprinkled handful that I can think of: Elliot Page, Leah Thomas, Bruce Jenner, Kendall Jenner, whatever you want to call him. I don't know what they call him. What do they call him? I can't remember his name. Caitlyn Jenner. Are all doubles, which I didn't think it could get much weirder than Ollie weird, but to find double flip-floppers in amongst them. And the thing is, the trolls, the flip-flopping trolls, they know about the doubles. They know about all the pitfalls that we could fall into whilst looking directly at them. But as I said, I'm just a man. I can make a mistake and I can own up to my mistakes when it's done. It's that simple. What you'll never get from a troll is a mistake, an admittance that they made a mistake, or they were lying. It's not mistakes with trolls. Trolls don't make mistakes. They just lie through their backsides. I'm sorry to those people that didn't like Rach's skull check of Michelle XX. If I disagreed with my son on that picture, I'd be disagreeing with everything I've learned in the last 2 years about skulls. But a single picture is not good enough. I'll tell you that now. It's not. You need more. For someone that has as much love for them as Michelle, she got a lot of love, right? Because she gave a lot of information out on this subject, as does Mr. E, and many others. But like I've said, the prerequisite will be for all of these big truth channels is to prove they are what they say they are. Because I am whatever I say I am. There is no other failsafe like knowing this truth. I've used it on mud flooders, I've used it on flat earthers, globe earthers, I've used it across the smorgasbord, and when I do, I find that it's always the same. There is no two ways around it, as much as it hurts me to see the picture, because up until then I'd only seen two pictures of Michelle, one at the black and white flawed thing and one on the I've seen three, one next to Joan Jett and one on the beach in a yellow jumper. I'd only seen those pictures. I'd never seen a close-up like what Simona showed. According to Raish, he made a video, well, Sean, he made a video, and that face flashed for a split second because his editing was crap. Maybe it wasn't crap, maybe he did it on purpose to show Michelle's face. I've got no idea. I've got a video to look at later. But you can't, you know, you can't, I just, it's only because of the respect, it's only because of the respect that I have for the investigating channels that I would want more pictures and Gaits. You know as well as I do, you've been watching me for long enough, right? And you know that the Gait is final. And I always take 5 Gaits to finalise the Gait, you know? So there's no doubts in your minds when you're looking at a woman walking compared to 3 men in the background. Look. Someone made it big. But that's what I'd want if push came to shove. Michelle also contradicted herself in this way, then the opposite. Yeah, she did contradict herself a lot. And she'd say, one minute she'd say it's all of them, next minute she'd say it's not all of them. That's circular reasoning, right? To say one thing and then go back to the other. I told you, none of those things made the same significance on me as finding out that Stephen was Michelle's brother, because Stephen said to me 2 years ago, oh, I know Michelle, on Tony's channel, I know Michelle, she lives half an hour away. And then on another show he said, I can have a word with Michelle and she'll speak to you. I have emails from Stephen, maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30. And then I never got to speak to Michelle, which I always found a bit weird, but only because of my respect for Michelle and the videos that she's made. It was my own personal attachment, like I had a personal attachment to Hans, to Mystery, countless. And I'm sure a lot of you have a personal attachment to me now, my personality, only I'm not going to let you down. The pictures and the Gaits are already out there. They were made 4 years ago, before I even knew how to see the Gait properly. I described it, but looking at it, I wouldn't have had a clue. I would not have been able to tell the difference until I met Bevy. So, there's not a lot I can say on the matter, you know? I just came to tell the truth. I didn't come to cause trouble for anyone. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Crossed over legs, female. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet, male. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet, male. So you got 3 men in dresses and a girl in a tuxedo. Ducks in tux. The only time you'll hear me give you a different answer is if I'm proven wrong. If someone could prove to me that the Twin Towers did have flaws, I'd be proven wrong. I take it back. But the evidence says otherwise. If it turned out dinosaurs really did exist and were a creation of Satan, perhaps, I'd say, right, fair enough, dinosaurs did exist. But in my heart of hearts, my gut instinct knows they never existed. None of them did. It's Michelle just indicated yesterday that the gates were unreliable. Well, there you go. I'm done. Just them words alone, now you know. Just them words alone are enough. Alright? I don't need to see a gate now. I'll tell you now it's a dude. I'll tell you now it's a dude. I'll just go off Rachel's face shot. Right? I totally agree with my son. The skull fitted. But now I'll go 100% without saying a gate. That's controlled opposition. The gates are absolutely reliable. The only difference is here. Look, this is they're walking normally because this is their normal genders, right? The only time you're going to find the wrong gate is on fashion model, right? Victoria's, we've been here. Victoria's Secret model. Walking. That's the only time you're going to see the female representation through a man of a tightrope walker. The problem is with this gait is that the knee and the foot are looking forward, and it shouldn't be. That knee should be looking out this way, along with that foot should be looking this way, and this knee should be slightly looking that way. Easy to tell, but that's the only time your gait is unreliable. It's not unreliable to me because I know the difference between the gaits. I know when I'm looking at a straight leg and a knee pointing forward instead of outwards. Because a man can't walk like a woman. They can mimic it, but we don't walk like that, do we, lads? We do not walk like that. There ain't a natural bio man out there that walks like that. Okay? And that's the end of the story. And to have someone as esteemed as Michelle say the gates, next you'll be Mr. E. Mr. E will tell you that the gates are not reliable. I'll tell you what, the gates are more reliable than any truther I've ever met before Bevy. The gates are that reliable. If they weren't, I wouldn't have mentioned Bevy to you so much in a solid way, you know. Out of all the teachers you've heard me mention, she's the one I mention most, right? Not the rest of them. Because none of them have got gates. Bevy put a gate shot up. And that picture was taken from, 10 years beforehand, before she knew about this. And mine was taken right at the beginning of learning all of this, before I could even explain the gate. I couldn't explain the gate to anyone. I could talk about it, but it made no sense. Now, you all know, right? It's so quick to find out the truth. We shall go back to the Obamas. I can't give you that discernment. It has to be inbuilt in you. If the Heavenly Father has gifted you with eyes to see His kingdom, then you will see this lie. Otherwise, you are deluded. Someone the other day, a college basher, a Bible basher, reciting Jesus' lines to me. I'm not reciting Jesus. When I say, blessed are those with eyes that see this, for they see the kingdom of heaven, that's what happens. Once you can see this lie, and you know that they're hailing Satan, then there has to be a God allowing you to see the kingdom of heaven. God's creation, male and female in all their glory. I am seeing the kingdom of heaven. I'm seeing Satan's lie at the same time. But through the Satan's satanic lie that I'm seeing, that this is a man and this is a woman, I also see God's truth. And that's the difference that it makes to me. I don't know what it makes to you. I'm just talking from my opinion, guys. So when you hear me quote, blessed are those with eyes that see, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, I'm not quoting Jesus, I'm quoting myself. I am a son of man, not the son of man. That'd be Jesus. I am a son of man. And Jesus spoke about when the Son of Man came again, all men will bow. I'm going to cover up Albie. Everyone will bow their knee before him. His glory, his greatness. But to have one of the top investigators tell you all that it's not reliable, I'm sorry, that's that's as shilly as it comes. I couldn't really say before. I told you I had the doubt about when Stephen was saying to me, "Oh, I know Michelle. He lives up. Freudian slip. He lives up the road, half an hour away." Why did Stephen not tell me Michelle was his sister? Why did Stephen then set up a talk with Michelle that never happened? Over 20 emails. This was, I kept that bit back. It was my personal investigation at that point, and it led me to a dead end because I couldn't find any pictures or anything other than what I'd already seen. I put my Gait out there, so you had no doubts. I can't. The only reason I had to do that is because I knew I was going to end up doing this. I knew this was going to become my new prerogative, my new prime directive, if you like. I knew this was going to be it. And I'm so glad I spent this much time learning. And no matter how much it hurts you personally, the truth is the truth. Just the way God is God. And I had feelings something much deeper was going on in Hollywood after I found you channel. Only certified curiosity. But it's the same. When I found Bevy's channel, it proved everything that I'd been through and gone through was worth it. Son of Man, another thing too with Michelle, always seemed to pop her live stream on at the same time I started mine. Really? What? Even in the daytime? Really? I never noticed. Maybe it's to distract. Look, I think I said there were a lot of faces that we're not seeing. Maybe they can't find this channel and they didn't take it. Well, I'm sorry, but shame. But a lot of people that came here would have come from Michelle's channel, from Mr. E's channel, from all the other channels. They would have come through here and seen the videos and seen us talking. And if it works just like Flat Earth, right? When I was on Flat Earth channel only, I had people from Mark Sargent's channel, people from Patricia's channel, from Nathan Oakley's channel. I had all these different people coming from the channels, all sticking the 2 cents worth in, causing arguments, causing divide among the chat, till people took sides and then chat fell out with each other. You're grown adults. You've got a block button. If someone annoys you, block them. But I'll tell you this much. When you sat there and you don't think I'm paying attention in chat, and I can't look at the chat all the time because I'm doing the investigations over here. But there is someone or some people out there that pay attention to everything. Every comment that's made, every little dig that's made, someone's out there noticing. And because you are wonderful people, I know there's a lot of wonderful people out there, you send me messages and you warn me preemptively about people. So I already know. That's why the baseball bat comes straight out when they do it directly. Indirectly, they can have as many digs as they like, but someone's always watching. Someone that's looking after me. God looks after me primarily, but his children, just like me, are also here. with good intentions. I don't have the bad intentions that these people have. I'm sorry, I was born the way God created me to be, which is, in all honesty, to be honest. You know, I don't go out my way to lie to the world about the shape of the world, or lie about the shapes of men and women, to take power of countries and banks, control its people. I don't have any of these intentions. I was just born into a world where this happens from the day you're born. And I can never become president or prime minister because I've got this gait. Because I walk like this, I can never become that. And that is the truth of the matter. You know, that the whole system is rigged against you because you have a natural gait. I feel that message that they pushed out, you know, that there is no God, it worked. It worked on me, it worked on my family, it works on my friends. It's still working on my family and friends. And it breaks my heart that, I don't want to say that they're not as smart as me, or that they're not as caring as me, but that is exactly what it is. They aren't as smart as me, and they aren't as caring as me. Even if it came up and slapped them with a wet kipper and said I'm the truth, they still wouldn't care. And that's the part that grinds, right? It hurts that you're the one that cares and they don't. But you shouldn't be down about that. It's a gift from God that you have those feelings, that you are actually human. I hate that word, human. Shade of man, hue, colour, shade of colour, hues, man, shades of man. There's even man or woman. I don't see shades of colour. I never have seen shades of colour. I just see people. And when you look at it, there's male and female, and there's good and bad in both of those skeletons, right? There were good men and there were good women all around the world. Don't be downhearted or downtrodden. Everywhere I go, I see normal people. I don't see the wrong gates. I see a few here and there where I live. I can't speak for every town. I haven't been to every town. I'm sure there are whole towns, villages and cities. But in my town, I see men with male gaits and women with female gaits. They are here. There's a coven. Rach found them. Rach found a big coven of them. All Masons. But in the real world, when I'm walking down Freeman Street or in the park, I see the right gates on the right people, not the other way around. So, you know, I'm not doing requests here. I'm still doing last night's requests. All of you have been given the information. It's yours to digest. I'm not here to force it on none of you. I don't make you come to my chat, do I? You come because you want to. I'm not sat here holding it against you. You come because you want to learn, and that I love. Build it and they will come, right? And there you go, stay fail, we're done, absolutely. Look at them all, they're all men. Again, they'll tell you the stairs don't work, but they do. Look, knees together on all of them. If they were women, the knees would be pointing outwards. They'd have to rotate to get down them stairs. And they don't. They've all got these straight legs from start to finish. I just need your face, Sasha Obama. I do feel sorry for you if the information's upset you. I do. It upset me just as much when I found out Bruce Lee was a woman. That all my favourite magicians are women. Even my favourite balloon benders look like the women. There's not many pictures in Gates of them, but oh, it's like everything. You're not allowed. You're not allowed simply because you were born the way you were meant to be. You were not changed. You've never changed yourself. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. These children had no say in it when they were children. You know, they're grown up now. And same with Obama. She had no choice in it. Michelle, no choice in it. It's not like it is when the way they put it, you know, someone out there in the real world who just decides to go and do this. That's totally different from what happened here. They didn't decide to do it. Someone else decided for them. And that, I find, it's heartbreaking. You know, that freedom of expression was taken away. And it goes for all of them. If I didn't feel this way, I wouldn't have Christ in me, would I? I can't empathise with it, I can't. But I can see it and understand what happened to Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. It happened as children without their consent. So in that respect, I've said it before and I'll say it again, we have more freedom and more, what's the word, of our own thoughts than they do, right? Because they're told, Obama is told, you're going to be president, this is what you're going to do, and if you step out of line, you're done for. And I can imagine that's exactly how it is. If she ever steps out of line, bye-bye, you're off the scene. You know, we'll put you on one of the faraway lands, you'll never be seen again. We'll tell everyone you died of taking an aspirin, whatever. Bruce Lee. All I can fathom from this is that in some respects we are the lucky ones, aren't we? Because when God comes to do a number on us down, the side will be chosen, right? God's going to give everyone a chance to decide. God's going to give everybody a chance to survive, to have redemption, to be redeemed, to repent. The rest, you will stay deluded, right? Again, I can't give you every answer. I can only give you the ones that I was led to. If God leads you to a different set of answers, please share them with me. But as it stands, we, the common people, have a lot more liberties than we think. Even though we're still slaves to the system and we're absolutely brainwashed, there it is. Right, I need a face. Sasha Obama. How many Gaits did I get? Downloads. 2. I need 3 more. So yeah, I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. You have to learn that for yourself, the way I did. I was wrong about Bruce Lee being a man. I was wrong about Obama being a man. These are yours to discern. It's not for me to tell you that you're wrong. The only difference is, if you come and tell me I'm wrong without any proof, well, you already know the answer, don't you? Is that Sasha? It is. You already know the answer. And as I said, Andy, you know, the people you came from Michelle's, other people came from others. And just that skull picture will scare some of Michelle's listeners off. It's not for me to decide, you know. That discernment is entirely up to you at home. Who's telling you the truth? Which one of these informative people, because we're all informative, right? Is telling you 100% the truth is the difference. When people get mad at me for not believing the whole Bible, I'm just like, well, explain the gold. God saw the gold and the gold was good. Why would God say that? And they have no answer for me. Why would Jesus tell me to use a usury, a banker? A usury is a banker. Why would Jesus tell me to use a usury? It makes no sense. That's not the words of God. Either Jesus turned the tables of those bankers and whipped them, literally whipped them. Or he said to the people, yeah, go and take money off moneylenders, loan sharks, whatever. I already know the answer. Jesus said none of that. God didn't say that the gold was good. That's a jeweler speaking. But for me to disregard that whole book, no chance. You've got no chance. I found more truth in the Bible and in scriptures than I did anywhere else in history. Not only on how the world was created and we got here, but on the way people are and the way this civilization has been brought to its knees. You know, the whole world has been brought to its knees. It's all in there. I posted Raish's picture on my Twitter, but Raish posted the original picture. Simon did. Simon put it in one of his videos and edited it badly, or edited badly on purpose to flash Michelle's face. Probably to get a skull checked, I don't know. But for Michelle to sit there and say the gates are unreliable, well, there you go. Now, as far as I'm concerned, she is unreliable. Anybody telling you that the gates don't work and this ain't real, and it's not all of them, I've already proven over 12,000 celebrities are wrong. Absolutely wrong. So, you know. Yeah, I've seen that picture, Pamela, of the children's original parents, allegedly. I've got no idea. They do look very similar to those other people, I'll agree. Very similar. I don't know how any of this works, whether they have babies or surrogates or someone else's children even. I've got no idea how it works. I'm not in the elite. Everything is speculation, right? It's just speculation. Dang it. Take that back. Oh, that's straight out of there. Save image. I prefer not to speculate. I prefer to have the forensics in front of me to know. But you will know them by their fruits. One of my favourite phrases, straight out of Jesus' mouth. You will know them by their fruits. And saying that the gates are not reliable, well, you will know them by their gates. Jesus said you'll know them by the fruits. A son of man said you will know them by their gates. Again, I've coined that phrase. So when I put that on Twitter and you start telling me Jesus said you'll know them by their fruits, not their gates, again, you're referring to the wrong person. I'm a son of man, not the son of man. He's my hero. He changed the way I look at the world. He changed the way I feel about people. And most importantly, he showed me God. So, the first thing I saw before I realised God was real was Jesus on a cross. And then in that instant, I knew they were hiding God. And it all just, it was like a jigsaw puzzle just snapping into place. I can't get your bloody face, Sasha. There it is. Bingo. I got a big chin. There you go, Sasha Obama. Done. We have passed through Sasha Obama. On to the next one. That took forever. It's because you lot got me talking. Again, I can't validate anybody else but myself. I'm really sorry. In the real world, the way Raish looks at it unfiltered is, Dad, we can only verify ourselves. You're the only one that's put your video up. And that's why Raish is the way he is. When you realise what the gang stalking did to me and Raish, Raish has no love lost for anybody. I'm telling you now, anybody, because they split us up. They took us away from each other. So Raish's first reaction to it is, I'm going with you, a flip flop. And I like that. I do. The only reason I can't do that is because of the two mistakes I've made with Liz Haley's son and that. The last thing I want to do is find a double flip flopper when I thought it was a flip flopper. So gates are the most important thing of all investigations. You can look at faces over and over again, and you can tell just by looking. Look, close set eyes, small mouth, sloping jaw, pointed chin, flat forehead, no brow bone. You can tell just by looking. But you know as well as I do, you're gonna want a gait regardless. David Bowie, you can just tell, look, thin face, soft eyes, small pink lips, high set ears, sloping jaw, small chin. It jumps off the page. You can tell just by looking, that's a female skull. They will gaslight you to make you think that you're wrong. But again, you've got a block button. You don't have to argue with them. They're just after your time. They get a kick out of winding you up. Just remember that. For me, there is no wind up. I just boot. See you later. Hey, bada, 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 bada. I don't care. I told you before, and I'll tell you again, you could have been on this channel from the beginning. You saw me boot quite a few flat earthers off this channel, right, that I've known for 10 years. Boot, gone. The minute they say the gate's not real, something, you're gone. I don't care how long I know you. You don't know as much as I do, that's for sure. 1 second. Oh, WhatsApp needed updating, and I've just got a load of messages come through at once. That's Ray. She's stopping at his mum. That was the other day. Son of Man, remember when Simon Woods tried to call you a shill using gematria? Well, I use shemantria. Some viewers of this channel who know the gate is accurate fell out and are now saying the gate doesn't work. That's right. Those people were not with this channel. They come from that channel. Those people probably don't have the right gates. You only have to watch any television show, a movie, your favourite movie, and you will see the gate. You don't see it very often though, because they cut off at the waist and stuff, so you can't notice these things. They give you glimpses of it, like Tom Cruise running, etc. Yeah, just the whole lie is so massive and so unholy. Most of the world are not going to believe it, right? And this is why it may come frustrating when you're talking to friends and family, and this is why they get upset with you, right? Because you care about them and they don't care, and that is the truth of the matter. As hard as that is to accept, you care more than them. Son of Man, most people don't know about forensics, Pete. They think there are more than two genders. Yes, Western. It's been slowly conditioned into children, which is why the world's becoming more and more depraved. I'm telling you now, when the children are totally brainwashed, a God will step in. That will be the end of it. I don't think his patience is going to last much longer. Apparently this has been going on for at least 2,000 to 3,000 years. since Jesus came. And, well, before Jesus came, first plastic surgery was a nose job in Rome, 270, and I think that's bollocks. They probably hid that up until then. So yeah, this has been going on for millennia as far as I can tell. And there are going to be a lot of people that want to gaslight you and undo your own intuition, your own learning. I didn't expect to be the teacher of skeletons. I always thought I was going to be the teacher of flat earth. I thought I was going to teach people flat earth till the day I die. And I still can teach flat earth. But flat earth is not the subject for me anymore. It doesn't bother me like it used to. Simply because I know all the people that taught me about flat earth have the wrong skeletons. Why I should think it would be no different in the flip-flop agenda, I don't know. But to stop any debates on me, I made a video. I recorded my gait 4 years ago. My face and body has been on a umpteen flat earth videos long before I even made that video. 6 years before I was putting myself on video without knowing any of this. So it's not hard, you know. As I said, the decision's yours, guys. I'm not here to force anything on you. I'm just a messenger. If you didn't like the message, you don't have to listen, do you? You can just... Mark Harry's cod time! How do you know it's cod time? Are you in a better mood tonight, Mark? I can't believe it. We are looking at... Dick Cavett. Dick Cavett comes in two different directions for me. Chat show host, female. I think I've done Dick Cavett. I'm looking at that picture, I'm sure. DC, Devil's Child. Let's just... Oh, why have I pasted forensics into there? Dang it. Let me go back a page. Oh, it's still saying all Dick Cavett. There we go. Let me just have a look and see if we've already done Dick Cavett. There's a chance we have already done Dick Cavett. Space Dick Cavett. Can you please do Dick Cavett? Okay, I can do Dick Cavett. I can't believe I haven't done Dick Cavett. Let me have a look in the back file quickly. H's. Dick Cavett, paste. Working on it, nothing. Right, Dick Cavett. I don't think he's got any gates, but I have already looked at him. Instant fail, right? It's an egghead. Sloping jawline, pointed chin, small mouth, rounded closer eyes, no brow bone look, flat forehead. He's had a jaw implant there though, look. You can see the squareness of it. But it doesn't beat the wife's jawbone, which is way squarer than this one. And the eyes are deeper and further apart. Smile bigger, skeleton's bigger, look. Look at the size of them. She stands head and shoulders above him, look. Close set, rounded eye. Look how soft those eyes are. Soft feminine features, look. Here, deep set, far apart eyes with a massive lion smile. Versus the lioness. Look at the teeth. And then the jaw starts to, you realise that this is the male jaw. This is just a woman's sloping jaw with a chin implant. Let's see if we can get Dick Cavett walking. I don't think we can. Who's the big one? Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson was a nightmare to find a gait on. I found one on Johnny Carson. Look at the big male arms here compared to these two women. There's my gait right there. Female 1. Save image. Again, is that John Gill? Oh, it's Richard Attenborough. 5 heads. Look at his head. I don't know any men that look like this where their head is bigger than the face. The head is bigger than the face. Is that another one there? Oh, look at that. That's a woman all day long. Look at that tightrope walker. 2 on Dick Cavett. What we got? 15 minutes to midnight. Okay. Is that the husband? Oh my gosh, look at them glasses. Could you get them any bigger? Right, we've got 2 Gates on Dick Cavett. Can we have some more, Dick? That'd be nice. Obviously a girl. Just by the way she walks. Oh, we're out of pictures. Oh, I just saw a massive man face. Where is it? Right there. Oh, it's Raquel Welch. Look at the size of them heads. Cher. Look at Cher's neck. Look at Raquel's shoulders. Long male arms. Big male jawline. I might be in problems for I might be in problems for Raquel Welch. I can't remember. Father, if you're listening, if I did, I'm sorry. I thought it was a woman. I just saw one more Gate right there. Dick Cavett. What on earth? She looks like she's taking a dump. Save image. Is that another one? It is, but I can't see it. Time on my hands. Should be time spent with you. Right, we've got 3. Let's go to the airport. See if we can catch Dickie in the airport. Oh, what's that, Dickie? That's not you, is it? Some other dude. Dick Cavett. Let's try public. We're almost there, boys and girls. I need 2 more Gates. It's winding me up. Time on my hands. Should be time spent with you. You can't tell by looking, can we not? Small mouth, close set eyes, no brow bone, flat forehead, woman. You can't tell by looking, of course we can. Head, shoulders above the woman. Man, right? Look at that man hand. Look at the size of that man hand. Dick Cavett. Looks like I've got 3 Gates, boys and girls, and that's your cracker. There's nothing else on it. Let's go back and get that face picture. Where was it? Oh, I could school check them both. We'll school check them both. Why not? Let's save that one. Dick Cavett, biologically female, proven by his wife's great big massive horse face. Dick Cavett, thanks for playing CSI with us all. It was fun. Next, Paul Flowers, nice surname, is English local politician, former Methodist minister, ex-Methodist minister. Paul Flowers, I've got a flat forehead, close set eyes, tiny mouth, high set ears, pink lips. That's a woman with a beard. Take your time. Where's your jawline? Why have you got a neck that looks like a bullfrog? It's turkey neck. Oh, look at that turkey neck. Former priest. Well, all the priests got done for you know what, back in the 80s and 90s. I never trusted priests really after all them stories. Add you, yeah, I will when I come on COD in a bit, Mark. I'll add you. Add me as Chris online. Add me as Chris online. Wait till Chris finds out I'm playing with you. He'll go nutty. And there you go. There's a woman. Just look at that gait right there. It's all feminine. Tiny female skeleton. What's that? Oh, the minister's got a gay affair going on. A new toy boy lover. The ex-priest, so-called priest, has got a gay lover, apparently. You know, it's all shock and awe. That's all it is. Just to shock the living crap out of Christians. Your favourite minister has got a toy boy lover. The toy boy's got a really small mouth, though, hasn't he? It's a Getty. There you go. You got a Getty seal of approval. All of the major priests. Look, all the popes are women. Look at the sloping shoulders on this bitch here. All the popes are women. This was my mum's favourite, Pope John Paul II. If my mother was still alive and I said to her, your favourite pope's a woman, she would have flipped their nuts. She probably dropped on the spot. Either that or she'd have belted me for saying such a thing. Even though the Pope does have a male digit ratio, look, he doesn't have a male hand. All the secondaries are exactly that, secondaries. You only have to get a picture of Pope John Paul. This is just for my mum. Just for my mum. Pope John Paul. I don't know, I've done Pope John Paul II. Yeah, there we go. Pope John Paul II, a bald woman no less, walking. It's difficult to get the popes because they wear them robes, cover up the legs and the feet. But regardless, there's Ronnie Reagan, look, absolutely mincing, tightrope. There's Ronnie, look, Ronnie's a girl, Ronnie's not a man. So why would the Pope be walking next to a woman pretending to be a man, unless the Pope himself is actually a woman also, which we've already proven with countless numbers of popes. It's just hard to get the feet because of these damn robes that they wear. And the red shoes. Red shoes. Especially them red shoes. I'm sure you all know about the red shoes. Is that you? No, that's the other one, isn't it? That's the nasty one. He was real nasty, that one, wasn't he? That's not Pope John Paul II. It's not. Pope Benedict. He was horrible. She was horrible. Oh, is that a mince? Gotcha. Pope John Paul. All of them are mincing, look. Look at them all. Apart from that one that's got a flamingo foot, look. Figure of 4 at the knee. Mince, 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 mince. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mincers in the front row, look. They're all women. All of them 5 are definitely women. So's this one with the flamingo foot. Again, it shocks the world in you know, in a million different ways. When this, oh, is that the Pope as well? Look at the state of that young Pope John Paul. He's a bloke, and this is a woman in a trench coat. Pope John Paul II, black and white. I've just got one problem. Where's your brow bone? And again, no brow bone look, close set eyes, flat forehead. Mum, if you're watching, it's a woman. But by now, I'm sure you know that, right? I'm sure you know that all the popes were lying. Every pope I've ever looked at has been a woman. There'd be no difference with your favourite one. Right, let's come back to Paul Flowers, who only has one gate. So I'm going to have another look. We'll have a look under walking. I don't think it's going to happen. I shall... Yeah, there's nothing else on Matey Girl here other than what I've already shown you. I can't really make it into a meme on one gate. I'm sorry, but that is a woman regardless. If you can't tell that this is a tiny little face, look, it's a tiny, squashy bush driver, could you open the doors please, because you're squashing my face. Absolutely squashy face right there. Too much skin up top to be a man. Man's forehead is not bigger than his face. Sorry. We're done. Paul Flowers, biologically female. Next. I won't be making it into a meme though, sorry. Let me remember that name. Mark 881 Harris. Right, I've remembered your name. Right, Walter Mickak. I got a 30 tree in a name. There's a tree and a tree, father. I didn't read what he did. What is it? Once again, it's an Australian pharmacist who became widely known as a political activist in the aftermath of the Port Arthur massacre, where his wife, Nanette McCack, and daughter, 6-year-old, 3-year-old, were among 35 people killed by Martin Bryan. 33 in the name also, Father. He lost his wife and 2 of his children, did he? Bullshit, look at those eyes. Let's open up. Let me just go back. There we go. Let's spell his name right. Images. I have got... Oh, you're kidding me. It's an upside down egghead. Look at the shape of the head. Wider at the top than it is at the bottom. That's not a man. Men's jaws are huge. As wide at the bottom as... That is not a fucking diesel, is it? That is not a diesel. We've got rounded eyes, crow's feet. I'm 50 and I don't have crow's feet at the age of 50, you div. No brow bone, high set ears, tiny little dentures, and a rounded chin and jaw. Where's your Adam's apple? He's got turkey neck instead. Is that the husband? Let's have a look at him. That's a woman, that's a man, just on the teeth alone. I know for some of you out there, you can't just do it. Yes, you can. As soon as you see them gnashers look, that's a male set of dentures and that's a female set of dentures. Then you look at the eyes, the ears, the neck, and it all starts to stand out. This one is the one with a jawline look. This one doesn't have a jawline. Where's your neck, mate? This one's got a nice big long neck and a shadow casting jawline look. This one doesn't have that same effect. It's an upside down egghead. This one is a big cannonball blockhead. Apparently... is this the one that died? It can't be, right? It must have been this one. Impossible. The woman's face cannot be as big as the man's, not when he's twice their size. Let's have a look at that one. Who are they? Port Arthur survivors. I don't know what happened to Port Arthur. What was it? Was it a shooting of some sort, a bombing? I don't believe this person. Oh look! Oh no! I thought it was the Pope. Oh my! Right. Anybody who tells you that you can't tell by looking, I refer you to this picture: sloping jawline, pointed chin. That right there is a motherfucking diesel. Look at that jawline. That is a diesel freighter. Look at it. It's a diesel. Deep set, far apart eyes, brow bone popping above the eyes, look, no brow bone here. Soft, rounded, shiny eyes versus the living dead. It really is that simple. Look at the Pauline Hanson, son of Mancode. Look at the size of that there skull. It's ridiculous. We're all going to wear orange, are we? Orange, orange, orange. And normal people are suckered into giving the money to these charities for these things. It's like the McCanns. The McCanns have made millions. Oh, there you go. You're done. This here is a biological... Look at the size of those hips. Just look at them. There ain't a man in this world that has got hips that big. Bigger than the shoulders. Look at the sloping shoulders. The way the arms are. It's a woman all day long, proven by the way she walks. This is a psyop. Whatever this story is an absolute psyop played on the masses, as always. Hey, it does look like Joe Piscopo from yesterday, doesn't it? Let's take that one. Is it going to be more? Please tell me there's more than one. Oh, gutted. Do you know what? I might do this one even with just one gate, simply because of the story, because of the psyop it's involved in. Oh, there's no more. We're done right there. I know I can't find 5, but on this one, sloping shoulders, no neck, egg-shaped head, small, short, pudgy hands, wider at the bottom than it is at the top. Impossible. Men are wider at the top, upper body strength, not lower body strength. And the giveaway is that perfect female Q line. Look at it. There is no doubts in my mind that this is a woman. I'm going to take that face shot as well. We'll skull check that for you. Close. Everywhere I look, this is what we see. The wrong skeletons. 33 in the name, father. And of course, the dates all do correspond with this nonsense as well. As I said before, this discernment is yours, boys and girls. I'm just a messenger. I'm not here to tell you whether you're right or wrong. That'll be your decision. I'm just telling you to get it right in your own head, not to listen to other people, to decide for yourself. Using forensic information, medical knowledge of the human skeleton, you can see right through all of their bullshit. Oh, excuse me, I swore, boys and girls, my bad. You can see right through their BS. And every single story you've ever read in the paper, they've all the men have got the wrong shape heads, and all the men walk like women. And that there is all you need to know about this world. We are absolutely inundated in their lies and bull. So I'm going to stop right there, boys and girls. It's 12 o'clock. It's only a short one tonight, a few hours. And what time did I get up? 9:30. 2.5 hours. It's a little bit shorter than usual tonight, boys and girls. We'll try and get up at 8 o'clock tomorrow night and do you the full 4 hours. Until tomorrow, God loves you. He really does. If he didn't, you wouldn't be allowed this information, and you wouldn't be watching me, would you? It's as simple as that. Remember, you were born in an inside-out, upside-down, back-to-front, tipsy-topsy world where everybody on social media, TV, radio, and movies, and politicians have all got the wrong skeletons. I'll see you in the morning for the after morning class, boys and girls. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow night for the live, 8 o'clock. As always, love you all. Bye.